Why the fuck did you jump instead of dodge? Hello everyone! Welcome back to the channel. So I decided I wanted to play The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. We've just seen The Witcher 4 trailer. Looks epic on Unreal Engine 5. And it made me realise that I never finished doing all the achievements on Steam, so I thought I would start a new game and play it through again. Because I love the game, I've played it quite a few times through. To make it a little bit more interesting though, I may periodically just ask for your, just leave it on what do you want me to do next kind of thing, because I could just sit and do a video all about Gwent. I'm not great at it, but we'll see how we get on. So yeah, I'm going to start a new game. We're going to do a fresh start because I think I need main game achievements, but I found that if you go from Hearts of Stone or Blood and Wine only, there's a lot of there's quite a bit of Gwent to be done with the Skellige deck. And if you start from Blood and Wine, you don't have all the benefit of having all the other cards, so you're having to go round the game anyway to go and get the cards you're missing. That you might as well have just started fresh. And we're gonna go Death March. No, because I don't actually know what that does, and I've not found it affects the gameplay at all. So I've tried to change things up while this plays. The microphone's here. You might see a bit of the filter still. I've moved it this way. New PC's build under here, under the desk, and the camera's in here. I've got a bit of light up there. I've got some padding around. I'm hoping that helps dampen some of the noise, but I've put a noise gate on suppression, so I'm hoping the sound comes out okay. I tried recording Doom and Oblivion maybe last week. It might have been the week before. Oh dear. Jesus. But it didn't. The audio came out awful on both of them, and I wasn't happy with it. So this is Geralt and Vesemir, and they are trying to track down Yennefer. Although how she looks there compared to what she looks like in the game, she looks. I'm a simp, okay? She's pretty hot in the game. There, she kind of looked a bit. She looks a bit haggard there, actually. Oh. I don't know. Maybe it was just the way the hood was. Well, we're trying to track down where Yennefer is. I think because we're trying to find out where Cirilla is. Ciri. And not the kind on your phone. Actually, I know this might be controversial. She kind of looks like Katy Perry there. Maybe she's an astronaut. Imagine. Jesus. Whee! It's been a long time. It's going to be really hard to avoid skipping it because I want to. Realistically, I'm just playing it for the achievements, and I'm just going to record it as I play anyway. If nobody really cares for the games that I play, I may just do the odd starting video, see if anybody cares. But I'll probably keep playing this anyway. Defeating some of the bosses on Death March difficulty. Eridan's the easiest one. I'm pretty sure that's the end boss's name. He's the leader of the Wild Hunt. Oh. Oh yes. The the necklace or whatever. I really haven't watched this all the way through before. I watched most of it actually. Oh no, yeah, because this is I have. That's a lie. I lied. Oh, it's transitioned out of being what do you call it? Because now we're in normal graphics. It's a really weird dream. Loading. Ah yes, we're dreaming of being in Kermoran. I really hope there's nothing I have to censor out on this. I don't know what YouTube policy is. I'm not monetized. Probably never will be. Oh my god, you got crabs? Jesus, look at all the scars. Surprised nobody. I bet somebody's modded it to make it look like Henry Cavill.
You know I don't find that amusing.
Did it just go up his butt? No. Oh, I totally forgot she was that level of nude.
To amuse, but to prod you to hurry. It's midday already.
What are you doing? You sat there naked reading a book. How is that any different from what I'm doing?
Before Vesemir bores her to death with those etchings.
Jesus. This is how you start a game. I've not seen any game done as good as Witcher 3.
So, later then.
Like, Cyberpunk was definitely like a disappointment. Mwah. Oh, not just mwah. You've just had a wash, man. You didn't want to get bloomin' sorceress for JJ all over you. Or maybe you do. For anyone who is totally unaware, I mean, this game's old now. If you've not played it, you need to play it. But witches are meant to be devoid of emotion, but obviously strengthened with mutagens because they go through the witching process, which like destroys their body and like rebuilds it into like a witch's body. And I mean, I could have that mostly wrong, so don't take my word for it. But see, look how pretty she is there. But yeah, like he's quite attached to it, and I think it's because of a Jinn's magic, like a genie. Obviously, got to talk to her while she's half naked, right? Yes, I'm using a controller because I'm just used to it.
It's uninstructive, not to mention unreasonable.
Yeah, I want to stay with you a little longer, baby.
I missed you.
The button presses are a little bit lagged, though.
But we'll have plenty of time to make up for that.
You say that, but I don't think I see you much after this. Just hope the button lag's not going to be a problem. I may have to switch to the keyboard and mouse. I'm not used to that at all.
You're the only one who does that.
I will have to switch to tutorial on, ironically.
What's it matter? Only ever thought of you.
Oh, Skizzer. So, LT to use the witch's senses so you can examine stuff.
Black or white.
You can have any... Lol. You can have any colour you want as long as it's black. Can I not run yet? No. I was going to say there's a key over here, but I can't remember if you... I'm going to press the wrong button a lot. Oh, I can't go in his inventory. I'm wondering if there was a... Yeah. If you can unlock something with the key. It's just female. Ooh. I can punch. Then jump off the ledge.
Shit. Mountain Pass is beautiful as ever.
Do you know, how many times I've played this, I don't think I've ever actually sat and looked out, like just looked out over here. Very nice, very nice. Appreciate the amount of effort that must have gone into this game. I don't know if I mentioned it on a previous video before, but like The Witcher 3 had the best collector's edition. The statue was good, it was strong, it lasted quite a long time until one of my kids broke it. But it had like the signed lid, the styrofoam the statue came in, had the Witcher on it, and it was like the
Series disappeared somewhere.
The wolf logo, or School of the Wolf medallion logo on it. Maybe next episode I'll see if I've got the medallion handy. Maybe I should do my hair like his. He's like shaves down the side and then ponytails the top. I bet I couldn't rock it as good as that, man.
Time to wake up, master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too.
Damn it. After taking notes on ghouls and owl ghouls, wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Use
Her slog through that
Axie.
brick. No wonder she took off.
Is it Axie?
Flair,
Whichever one's the mind control-y Jedi mind trick style. These are not the droids you're looking for. Whichever one that one is works well on ghouls and owl ghouls. They're a necrophage, so you can use the obviously the necrophage oil.
The lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
Don't get mad at her.
Why the hell not? The whippersnapper refuses to do as she's told.
Did any of
Like
us?
that about her.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now. Killing monsters
Granddaddy
is not
Vesemir,
something to be taken
or Uncle
lightly.
Vesemir, I think they call him.
Ciri must understand that if she's to become one of us.
I
I'll see you.
started reading some of the books. I think it was like the first. Well, I think I messed up. I think I read the first book, then the third book, and then went back to go to the second one, and never got much further than that. But based on the trailer for 4, looks like she becomes an actual Witcher, which I didn't think she did. It took me a long time to realize on this that she was actually blindfolded. Oopsie daisy. Pretty good, pretty good.
You're not in this circus. Pirouette. Wrong. Footwork.
I mean, I couldn't do it.
Enough. Get down.
Backflip?
With a flip?
Yeah.
What do you think? Alright. Take off the blindfold.
Definitely looks nothing like the chick from the Netflix series.
You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I agree.
I know. And you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Yeah, it will.
Better not. Vesemir
I
said
think
if it does, he'll make
the
you
controls are a bit weird because I feel like if I don't move it up or down, it's not quite it's not like
So you'd best
choosing an option straight away.
Come on.
That'll get
Practice
really
with the others
irritating.
down below.
Shall we run the walls?
I'm gonna do it anyway because I want to
Of
do it, but
course. This a Witcher school or an elven bathhouse?
mostly because I want to see what happens with the.
Maybe if you fall.
Climb up. Cheater! You cheated! Wow.
What did I tell you about breathing? Through your mouth, in rhythm with your steps.
Yes. All of that noise.
Ciri, cut it out.
Not the fact that I've just like literally just like blazed through the place. Oh, I gone the wrong way though. Oh dear. I'm dumb. I'm not meant to go this way. Yeah, fuck it. I got lost. Oh, I'm an absolute moron. But I can just cheat the rest of it. Yeet! Where is she anyway? I lost sight of her. You're so slow, Thriller. So slow. Look at him sharpening his sword. He's getting ready to murder her. Ah, Eskel. Eskel and Lambert. Lambert, what a prick.
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zerrikania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
So you did the reading. Why not admit it right off?
Never
It's more
counts
funny.
on an advantage as soon as it appears. Wait till it stands to have maximum effect. Uncle Vesemir's words.
Whoa, cheeky
Well,
little shit.
You're a quick study. Quick, but mischievous. Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with
No
me.
weird thing.
Lambert with
You know,
Esther.
it's funny.
Ciri with the dummy.
I've been seeing loads of
Stop groaning and
stuff
grab
on
a
my
sword.
Facebook feed of Witcher stuff. I don't know how it ended up changing the algorithm or whatever. And I
What do
keep
you
seeing
think?
ones where
Start
like
by
people are like,
reviewing the fundamentals or
how
go right to
I
free
can't
trade?
believe you only got 2,000 coins for taking Cirilla back to Mia or whatever his name is, and I was like, didn't even know you could do that. Let's go straight to free training.
Let's skip straight to free.
Yeah, I skipped it. I'm gonna say I'm pretty good at it, but I'll probably die straight away.
Whoa! You really showed him, kid.
Ha. Funny.
Ciri, get down here.
A little she-devil. Soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
I assume that's quite a lot of swords, and I hope that's not a
Find that
euphemism, you
helmet?
pervert. No, this is where the dream becomes a nightmare.
Ciri?
Give me directions to.
I'll make sure to
Is
find
it gonna
every
rain tomorrow?
last blade for you.
I can't remember what he says. Looks like rain. Oh, it's got a face on it.
What the-
hasn't it? Who's that?
Vesemir.
That looked like a wild hunt! Ah!
I've long awaited this, and you, White Wolf.
You're a prick, mate. He looks much more awful than that. Oh no! Poor Cirilla. What a shame. I've never actually seen any of the darker, worse endings. I mean, obviously, this playthrough, I'm going to be aiming for achievements. So, I'll probably make decisions that go along that route. Like making sure all the people arrive at Kaer Morhen and stuff like that. Which I think needs you to take a certain route with Dijkstra. Obviously, if anybody's new to The Witcher 3 stuff,
Had a nightmare.
About?
I may go into more detail about certain things
Take
that you
forever
might
to
not know
explain.
of yet, but don't worry, you
Gone
don't really
some
need to
way
know it.
off. We've got time.
Whatever.
Started in the guest room at Kaer Morhen. I was relaxing in the tub, and next to me,
Yennefer.
Triss?
Yennefer. Funny, isn't it? She's never been there. Seemed so real in my dream, though.
Ah, yes.
Was she nagging you about something?
So again, I don't know
True
the
to
full
life,
story, but I think
indeed.
Triss in the game's quite nice.
Well,
You
you'll
can
find
romance her. I mean, romancing obviously means banging.
In the dream, I went and found Ciri.
But
we
in the
trained.
books, I think she. I
Those were
don't
the
think she
days.
causes his amnesia, but I think she takes
she-devil.
full advantage of it
I've
to
trained
basically
kids
get
who
in
were
his pants
faster, stronger.
or get him out of his pants. One
None
of the two.
had her character. Didn't end well,
I was
did it?
sponsored by
Your
again. What's
dream.
this? Where's this from again? It's
No.
Aldi.
The Wild
Yeah,
Hunt
I'll
appeared. A Attacked Ciri.
It's really
Couldn't move,
delicious.
Stood there like a stump.
It was just a dream.
It was just a dream, just a dream. Time to go.
Be dawning soon. Time to go.
Wait. Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow her trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. Oh, how about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
Oh,
You were gonna
that's the
read
one
it,
actually
not
smells
sniff
like.
it.
We must meet soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there.
No shit.
What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
Stuffed unicorn. Used it once or twice. In certain situations.
Shagged on it.
The things young folk get up to these
It
days.
says young,
Back on
like he
topic.
still looks so
How's it
old.
look?
I
How
don't
far
remember
behind
how old
Yennefer
they're
are
meant to
we?
be. Vesemir
3
is
days.
older.
Trail's fresh, but it looks like it leads towards the main road. Could be muddled there.
Come along, Roach.
Hear that?
I smell it. Ghouls.
Right, because oh god. Right, I'm not so happy about the fact that that took a long time for it to come up. Just gonna use the I'm gonna try to remember to use the shield. Ooh, pay attention if it drops though. Like that. Because on this difficulty the shield drops really quick and yet I will lose a lot of health. This first area is a nightmare for just getting absolutely wailed upon. They're only level 1, but so are you. Got no benefits to the combat styles. The armor's a bit meh. So Death March is only a hard difficulty when you first start. Once you get better, I'm a looter, by the way. I will literally pick up everything. Looks a lot better in this than even the enhanced versions. I feel like it could be better, but
Good skull in black crystal.
huh.
Why do I think this is Yen's?
Because you're obsessed. Grab some herbies. Come on, Roach.
Tell you about this sorcerer I knew? Couldn't stop talking about
Turn round.
creatures.
Because you can brew
Thank you.
potions from their blood?
No,
You-
because by eating rotting
So something
corpses,
that
they prevent
I don't
epidemics.
remember this being on the original game where you could press to like open up oils and stuff from the inventory.
Did you
Now
know
when I
they
first
eat
played,
the
I mean I've
living
played
well?
this through
No,
like
really
I
upsetting
maxed it
too.
out
His theory collapsed.
on the original plus DLCs, and I've been playing through the enhanced version on the Xbox again.
Aside.
I just really wanted to play it, and I
Out
thought
of
it'd
its
make a
realms,
good,
don't you mean?
maybe make a good new series to do. Again, I was trying to like play Doom and Oblivion, but the audio was crap. I'll probably record some after this. I don't know what time it is, but I'm child free tonight, so I can record a few things, obviously without Zach. I think people seem to enjoy the ones with my son a bit more.
We going?
Perfectly fine, I enjoy it too. I've got another video due up soon as well, which by the time this comes out probably has already been out. Music video compilation of the Griffin. Of the Griffin, yeah. So basically the statue you get with the collector's edition is a Griffin. Probably because of this. Spank the horse's ass. Man, I totally forgot it actually manages to damage it. Yet we take our merry sweet ass time to go and do other stuff before we actually kill it. Oh. Well. Fair enough. I suppose he was taking his meal to go. Oh no, a little bit of blood.
How's it gone?
Oh, there's somebody there.
Yeah. Come out.
I pooed! Oh, yeah, the bowl cut.
Gods, that was close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare.
Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it alive, piece by piece.
This is what I was saying about the lack of emotions. It's not something you say to somebody who's been through something traumatic, like, oh, I think somebody you knew died that you were really close to. Yeah, they were pulled apart limb from limb, and then coated their entrails on their body and started dancing the Irish jig on their trachea or something. I don't know.
You don't owe us anything. You were in need. We helped.
And they call witches heartless.
I'm too
Say
nice.
They won't lift a finger without paying.
Maybe I should be a
They
little
also
bit
say
more of a
lives are
dick in
born
this
rotting
playthrough,
straw.
but it's not in my nature to be a dick. I'm a nice guy. I like helping
Leads to
people.
the main road and ends there, muddled.
You seek someone?
Well, except when you start getting people like randomly trying to
Yes, a woman. Medium height.
message you
long
on
black hair,
WhatsApp and
something
shite.
like that.
I'm not interested in you on the
But
account.
there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one
Ducky.
around. Gets its share. You'll learn something there.
I have a thing about just
Besides, the innkeep's
brain the
my
shit out of
cousin.
it now and again.
Tell her Bram said.
That's obviously that. I kept one upstairs and one's on my desk downstairs.
Not a
For
bad
work.
idea.
I just
Especially
randomly
since
look
that
at it,
wound needs
explain to it all my problems,
Beast barely great.
and then smack the shit out of it.
But sure, use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from a cellar.
Let's go.
Right, time to see if there's anything to loot. Absolutely nothing. Come here, Roach. The best goddamn horse there is. I think it's a mare.
So, a griffin this close to the village.
Probably because they didn't want to have to animate a giant cock on a
Thoughts
horse.
Exactly. In the forest of
Not
the
that they would, I
mountains,
don't know
sure.
why I said that.
Here, near the main
Kill the
road.
kid!
That's the
Aw.
road. Corpses everywhere, the stench of blood, burnt flesh. Perhaps monsters crazy sometimes.
Men too.
I
We
think-
need to watch ourselves in White Orchard.
Okay, ooh,
And we should leave as soon
turn,
as we're
turn round. I think, is it this one you can ride? Like, I was playing something recently. I feel like it's this. Where if you like go full speed into something, I was just killing them by accident. I think it was like a dog. I think I accidentally killed a dog because I was riding past full speed. You tingle in my foot there. Bunch of knob jockeys. They're all funny looking.
What? Take that down before there's trouble.
That is a coat of arms with Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
Sad.
My arse it is.
Do something about it. Go on. I think I've just noticed Gaunter O'Dim. He's one of the main. He's the main antagonist of. Not Blood and Wine. Blood and Wine's. Tucson or whatever the place is with the vampire guy. Jeez, what the fuck's his name?
I'll not drink with Weaverlaw's freaks.
Well, don't drink then. Stick it up your arse. See, not Blood and Wine. Heart of Stone or
No need.
whatever.
We're used to it.
Oh yeah, he was in the background.
Folk are jumpy round here.
I assume you can go
Armies
speak to him
close.
actually.
Now a griffin's prowling about.
Already had the pleasure. Ran into your kinsman, Bram.
Bram? How is he?
Alive. Sends his regards.
Master Witches. Food and drink on the house. What can I get you?
Everything. Give me everything. What have you got?
Show me what you got behind the counter.
Yeah, show me what you got down your pants, bitch. Gwent cards. Do I have enough to buy them though? I will soon find out. So you need a lot of these to make potions with. Don't think you need the cherry cordial. I mean, it's part of it. Mandrake cordial, alcohest. You definitely don't need the vodka. There's quite a lot of these you need. I don't really have the money for them at the moment, though. I like buying the Gwent cards.
Looking for a woman, raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white, riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I remember.
Not that I went up there and went.
Plenty of travellers.
You smell that lilac and gooseberries, love.
Worth your while to ask after her.
Thanks for everything, I suppose. I don't really care about asking all the non-compulsory questions. People would prefer to see that. Feel free to let me know.
Master Witchers, would you be of a mind to kill the griffin? Beast's a scourge on our land. Only killed livestock at first, but it's got a taste for human flesh of late. We're afeard to set foot outdoors.
If someone will pay us, won't say no.
Garrison. I don't know why I hold sneezes in.
Please, I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Mm-hmm. Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
Yes. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be within our
I'm
control.
looking for someone.
And we seek some peace and quiet.
Out of my face, freak. For your breath sours my beer.
Raven-haired woman dressed in black and white. Seen her? Talk.
Folks say the lady rode through the village a few days back. Galloping so fast she knocked Radabor into a ditch.
Which way did she go?
Dunno. Lots of tracks leading off the main road. Could have gone anywhere.
What did you do to him?
The freak's taken Micah's mind.
Uh-huh. And I'll take your tongue if you don't shut up.
Why would you mess with somebody? Like, witches have got a reputation for hurting things and people.
Once more, there are 4 factions. 4 what?
No, there's 5.
Factions.
I'm gonna talk to Gauntlet. So yeah, this guy's the main antagonist of like the Heart of Stones DLC.
There are also
See what he says. I can't remember.
Looking for a woman.
like everyone.
Not like everyone. And not just any woman.
I think he's in this in this before the DLC was out.
2 schnapsies. It'll lift your spirits.
I don't remember if he was like this before the DLC or not. Yeah, I'll have a drink.
I'll have a drink. Can we cut to the chase? You seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
How's that a schnapps? I thought schnapps was what you had like in like a little glass or whatever, like a mixer or cocktail.
You described her perfectly. And once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
How do you know Yen?
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
Runs into a very patient witcher.
It's a Geralt of Rivia himself.
The Butcher of Blaviken. Ah!
Blaviken.
Yes, he knows who you are too.
What do you do? Who are you?
A mangy vagrant. Gaunter Odim, at your service.
Vagrant? Isn't that a profession now?
Once a merchant of mirrors. The madding crowd dubbed me Master Mirror, or the Man of Glass.
Everyone knows who you are. I'm not asking that question.
You seen Yennefer?
Yeah, from behind you.
But I must ask, is this about love?
Yeah, why
Guessed
not?
it. It's love.
I knew it at once.
What do you know?
Gay.
Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
An Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
at their camp. She rode in there, dark of night, black and white, gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
It's literally the best information you get.
We men of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble and you'll be nearby to help.
I'm pretty sure the story is that he basically blackmails you or does something. Right, it's controversial, but I'm gonna save it. I don't want to lose a Gwent.
Time. The Earth shall revolve around the sun before you comprehend these rules.
It does do that, though.
Got a minute?
Why not? Aldert Geert, assistant professor in contemporary history at
Oxenford. Oxford.
Geralt of Rivia.
Ugh.
Witcher with tenure.
Pretentious prick is what I think that meant to say.
Long hair, dressed in black and white. Seen anyone like that?
Of course not. Unlike the populace, I know the horsewoman of war is pure poppycock.
What?
Horsewoman of war? What's that about?
Folks say an omen. A beautiful phantom rides the fields at night, looks as you described her. Armies follow her, and all who cross her path meet with misfortune.
Sounds like her, but...
Know where they saw her?
No, facts interest me, not fairy tales.
Just, can we get to the Gwent?
Expect to find a scholar. Take it you're fleeing the war?
Quite the opposite. Chasing it. I'm headed for the front.
Why?
I seek knowledge, which I value more than life itself. I've a thirst no dusty old tomes can quench. I wish to see the Nilfgaardian invasion with my own eyes, understand it, and record it all in my chronicle, my magnum opus.
Interesting. We need somebody to describe war, what it's really like. Not colorful banners and generals making moving speeches, but rape, violence, and thoughtless cruelty.
Ah, I see you lack the polish of the Academy. Rape and cruelty are details of no import to the war's course. Trinkets on the garment of conflict, one might say.
Tell that to the people whose houses burned down.
That took a really weirdly dark turn, didn't
War
it?
reached Novigrad yet?
Nope, but it's only a matter of time. Nilfgaard on one bank, Redania
I think
on the other,
Nilfgaard is
ruling over the city like dogs over a juicy bone.
Novigrad, I mean, not Nilfgaard. Nilfgaard's the army.
We value our liberty, Novigrad, and we know how to fight.
Novigrad
The scholars
is like the biggest place. It does have quite a lot of quests and quite a lot of stories. You do spend quite a lot of time there.
No war machine has ever crumbled.
But I feel like it's not even the best part of the game. There's like so many places.
Gotta go.
Did I just have to say farewell?
A moment, Witcher. You
Now it's
strike
time
me
to
as a
play
man of
Gwent.
the world. Are you familiar with Gwent?
I'm certainly fucking familiar.
But
I
the
plan to
rules are
win!
simple. Come, let's play.
I know the rules.
Why not?
And so do you! Buying the cards from her was awesome. Decoy, catapult, always have those guys in. If I tend to remove the wands, because I don't find them that useful. I don't have enough space not to take them though. Fine. I usually start taking them out once you start getting more cards. The more battles you win, the better you, Wait, I started with a spy? Is that because I bought it? Huh. So the spy card. Well, I'll walk you through it, because why the fuck not? So, the whole point, if you played the tutorial, which makes it slightly easier, the whole point is to have the highest number at the end, so the one where you can see the sort of like wreath around the number 2, that's his total score. So mine currently says 0. The whole point is to try to make your number bigger, but there's like different categories, so it's split into 3 rows on each side. You've got your siege, you've got your ranged, and then your melee. I mean, I don't know if they've got proper so combat. I think it is melee, something like that. But essentially, you can. So I've got a clear weather card down there. that lets you clear the weather, because you can add weather conditions. So the card that I'm using here, I think, adds an impenetrable fog. Impenetrable fog is used in this row to lessen the attack power of that row. The melee row is frost, or it's something like frostbite or something, and that lowers that one. And I think it's torrential rain for the siege. So you've got different abilities. You see the one with the hands it's like a cooperation. Like if you have these cards together, it usually doubles the strength of the card. So if you put another one of that down, it'll go from 4 to an 8, and they'll both turn to an 8, not just the 4. But this one's the spy. So spies are great cards. You do give them points. So if I place this down, you'll see I give them the cards. So they get 5 points, but I draw 2 cards, which can be a good thing and a bad thing, because obviously I didn't really, at this point, I'm not really getting any good cards. I'm hoping he doesn't have any either, to be honest. Hopefully at this kind of Gwent battle, there's usually nothing special going on, so I don't think they've got any. So you can get special cards that are immune to those detrimental effects. Well, I'll probably cover most of this later, but so the special ability of this one can put an impenetrable fog down. So if I was really, but it should, to be clear though, it affects you as well. So if I place that, it'll lower the attack of my cards and their cards. So you've got to be smart. So if I was, I usually just stick with this deck the whole time. And never really bother changing it out. So my number's higher, so they've passed, so they're not going to put any more cards down. So now I just need to finish them off, but I'm just going to pass because I've won anyway. For whatever reason they held back. So this deck, I don't know if this is the Temerian deck, if that's what it's called, but you get to draw a card if you win a round. But it's best, technically it's best 2 of 3. Usually a flawless victory is you win both rounds, but it can go to a third. But you don't get more cards unless you use like the spy card or whatever. So I've got a frostbite. Actually, what is it called? Biting frost. That was close. But I've got no melee ones here, so I can just throw the cards down, and if he puts melees down, I can lower their attack. I might throw it down just to show you what happens anyway, but usually you wait though, because they might have a clear weather card which would get rid of that effect. But I need to make sure it lands. So they've used a torrential rain. That's detrimental to me. But rather, I'll not use the clear weather just yet, because they may also have one. I mean, realistically I've won anyway, but I'll show you what happens if I do it. It just clears it. It's all shiny. But I've won anyway, so I think you can't really lose this first one unless you really fuck up.
Well, you've a knack for this.
You've got no fucking clue,
If you ever
man.
find yourself in Oxenfurt and wish to play a true
I will usually save and load game to make sure I win. Obviously, I cross my heart didn't do that this time. But I'll probably edit it out so you don't see it. Some soul loser. Well, I'll edit it out, but then I'll just like go straight into a miraculous guide to Gwent. I think that's everybody. Do I have to talk to Vesemir again, or?
Yes. What is it, Wolf?
See you later, Vesemir.
I don't need to speak to him. That's where the fun starts. I don't know if you can see, there's people waiting outside to fight me. I assume I don't have anything skill points yet, but usually I stick. Yeah, it is actually delusion. Is it that one? Quite like that one, to be fair, but usually this one I end up applying, and then getting quite a high level, because it's kind of like your increasing your skills in Fallout to like be able to like manipulate people. You can do the same thing.
Don't want your kind here.
Didn't ask. Oh no!
Haven't done anything to you, so just calm down.
Of course not. You done nothing.
Horsel's working witchcraft. Get him!
Yeah, I don't actually know if there's an amicable way to get past it. So if you... There is a defend button, but you've got to be careful because they don't use... Can I punch this one? No. I didn't kill them. I think I killed them. A lot of blood though. I'm gonna loot this without that getting fucking attacked. I apologize vastly in advance because I have a tendency to just run around. I know I have a horse. I forget to use it quite often because I'm usually looking around grabbing stuff.
What happened here?
This guy's funny.
Oh, got a wee bit chilly the night, so I set fire to my forge. Got it nice and roaring. Roasted some wieners. What do you think happened, dimwit? Some bugger set alight me workshop. I've lost everything. Everything!
Just don't insult me, but...
Any suspects?
Whole damned village. I've lived here half a century. Thought they saw me as one of their own. But everything changed when the Black Ones came. I'm the only smith around.
That just sounds racist, but it's Black Ones is basically the Nilfgaardian army.
That sort of thing.
The Black Ones.
Just give me supplies and orders. But humans can't fathom that. They think I'm getting rich off their misfortune. That I sleep on a pile of gold like a ploughing dragon. They've stopped.
I thought he said ploughing a
Spit
dragon.
when I pass. And now this.
I can find your arsonist, provided you're willing to pay.
I've not much left, but I'll give you all if you bring me that horse in, so that he gets what he deserves. The night of the fire, I heard movement outside my hut. Went out to see if I could find any tracks, but found nothing. But then I haven't got cat eyes, have I? Good luck.
Meow. You know, people always do the meme about what I expect to get when I get a cat girl. Something. I want witcher eyes. Meh. So you use your witcher senses to grab all the herbs. Should be traces of something or someone here. Ah, there we go. Missed it.
Shavings from a tinderbox. Arsonist must have lit his torch here, tossed it on the roof, then fled through the orchard.
I mean, when you have hay, straw, whatever on the roof, it's gonna set on fire.
A man's. Large.
So to track things down, you don't always have to click on every examine icon. Half the time you can just, as long as you're following the trail, you can kind of skip it ahead a bit. I really picked up a lot of junk here. Don't know if you can just follow this trail. If you just go through and it'll pick up whether I had to actually examine it. Sometimes you do have to examine it, but yeah, so like
something jumped out of the rushes. Drowners. But he managed to escape. Lost his boots in the rush.
Go. So now it's updated, so technically I didn't have to go and look at the other thing. It was you, the guy I saved.
We meet again.
Thank you for saving me. People
No
say
problem.
all kinds of things about witches, but I've always known yours to be an honorable guild.
So you managed to salvage some goods?
Yes, but I await the repair of my wagon. As time passes, my losses grow. Do you need something? I'll let it go half free.
Half free. Half free.
Let me have a look at your
Half
stock.
free. Imagine such deals. Look, God, he's got a lot of stuff that I can't afford any of this. My water looks slightly more blue than I remember. What's this? Oh, the Griffin decoction. Yeah, I'll buy all that kind of crap later. I only wanted to see if you were playing Gwent.
My gran told me about Smith's boy.
Basically done a loop. Okay. Oof.
Velen's here, but I'll recognize him by his wounds.
Let me take all the stuff from your house. You're gonna be murdered anyway. Boy. Dried fruit.
Drowner claw marks. It's gotta be him.
He wants a nap, apparently.
Nasty wound. Run into a drowner.
What the fuck do you care?
Whoa, our arsonist's a charmer too. Come on, Smith wants to talk to you.
I don't talk to a non-human. Sons of bitches all, and dwarves are the worst. Greedy little magpies.
I mean, there is a couple of dwarves you come across. One's like a bad guy. I think he tends to be fine. But there's a one I think in Toussaint who owes you money or you have a bank account or something. It's just quite a funny interaction. Like it's like I think in Fallout 4 or Fallout 76 I think it is, you do like a whole almost like DVLA kind of thing to get like registered and alright on me fucking funny bone.
Magpies and dwarves might be greedy, but I'm not. Can't buy me.
And I'll beat your fucking mug to a pulp.
I've always just used this because you always get the experience points for it.
Calm down. Now follow me.
The only annoying thing is he's really fucking slow. Like if we could have thrown him on the back of the horse, it would have been so much nicer. Come on, dickhead.
I gotta apologize.
That one drunken mate.
Apologize.
I don't know if he's actually drunk or if he's just if it's because of the ability, but it's really funny to watch.
Looking for trouble.
You can't speed him up. I don't know how far you can get away before he just... You know, like in games, sometimes you get a bit further away from stuff and they just don't follow you. And it's really annoying. Come on, dickhead. Actually, can I just, like... Is he still gonna come if I leave?
I think those plums are wreaking havoc on my gut.
Okay. You're not meant to stick them up your arse. Anyway. Oh, probably could have done that the whole time.
Up and at him.
What's going on?
Here you go. One village pyromaniac in the flesh.
Nap? You? I knew your mum for years.
Give her a good shagging.
Charged her nary a copper. This is how you repay me. I've had enough. Hey, soldier. A minute of your time, please.
No! Willis, I beg you. I was drunk. Didn't know what I was doing.
I've told you.
That's why you don't drink.
We will help you rebuild once reinforcements come. The supplies have been ordered.
Not when
Got
this
really
is
itchy
about
eye.
meat. This here's the arsonist. A witcher found him.
The forge was important to the garrison. Destroying it was sabotage. No trial needed here. Just a tree.
Spoiler! Like when you... That's the thing about subtitles. Yeah, whatever.
Harsh as punishment goes.
But deserved.
I don't disagree. If somebody set my house on fire and I figured out who it was, I'd probably make sure they got the death penalty. Even if I had to do it myself.
Your reward. And I managed to save some things from the fire. Anvil's still whole, so I'm sure I can bang something out on it. You need anything, let me know.
Funny. This game is very sexual, so.
A return customer. Welcome.
Show me what you got.
Doesn't want to play Gwent. I've literally got nothing to sell him. I don't know why.
So long.
So long. Farewell. Love you to say goodbye. Press the wrong one? Yeah, of course I did. Rather good at that. Any quests, secondaries? Well, missing in action. Let's go. You will find I get very distracted by side quests and such. Right, I'm gonna grab Horsey. Oh, it was close enough so that Roach didn't have to move. It'd be really great if you at least reversed a bit back. There we go. Yum. I love the music. Like, I know, so my mate watches Asmongold, and I just kind of like watch him because I'm in the room with him, kind of thing. And he quite often has the Witcher 3 music playing in the background. I was like, oh, is he a fan? But, you know, I respect him for that. No, he's never played it, so disappointed. Of all the stuff he's played, like, why wouldn't you play like one of the best games? Maybe it's the disappointment. He probably wouldn't like it for some reason, and then it'd be like controversial because I think Witcher fan base is huge.
So we'll look for Bastion later once it's safe.
Do that often? Talk to your dog?
Everybody talks to their dog.
Bastion's, but guess he's mine now.
Wow.
See, Bastion fought the Black Ones in a battle just outside the village. Haven't had word of him since. I told him, do like I did, lose a few or two so they won't recruit you. Too damn afeard he was. Bloody hell.
I'd walk the battlefield if I were you.
I did. Sea of corpses. And corpsers feeding.
Corpsers means Alguls. No, not Alguls. Ghouls. Alguls are like really annoying. You gotta use Axie on them to, like, I'll say control them, but basically get them to put down their like spikes or tendrils or whatever. Because if you don't, they're just annoying to hit.
Fine.
And could like act like a shield and like a deterrent of hitting them.
The battle. Chances we find your brother alive are slim. Very slim.
I wonder if I should do a deathmatch playthrough where I don't improve the armor. Just like keep him in the same Witcher stuff, and only change him for like when you got to wear ball gowns and stuff.
Meet me on the hill overlooking the battlefield. We'll move.
I would do that, but I know for a fine fact I'll fucking die. Like a lot. Cry baby. Can I get closer? You know what? Fuck it. Run! Bitch. Flowers. I'm gonna keep doing that. Can I do any alchemy yet? No. Alright, make the grenades. Was it saltpeter and flour, saltpeter and calcium? Especially early on, getting the necrophage oil and spectre oil. See, swallow's super useful. Drowner brain and the yellow flower. What's it called? Celandine or Kellandine? Landmine. But I barely ever used cat. I might use it this playthrough because obviously if it's like somewhere really dark and I feel like the video is gonna look cack, I'll probably just use it so that you guys can see better. I don't really care. I don't like it, die. I should talk to him.
Oh, here, good. Bastion. His body must be here somewhere.
Among countless others. Want to examine them one by one? Could take a while.
You needn't fret. The recruits from White Orchard painted a small flower on their shields so as to be able to spot each other in battle. There was just a few of them. We look for the flowers, we'll find Bastion quick.
No offense, but
that's convenient.
Many a soldier's dropped his shield. Especially if he was on the losing side.
Oh dear.
If we find the shield,
be optimistic. Come on.
Come on.
Don't be a Debbie Downer all the time, Geralt. Whee!
So many corpses. And the war just started.
Kinda can't be arsed to loot everything. I usually would, but it feels like annoying. Oh yeah, it's got like a little flower on it.
Doesn't look anything like him.
As if I would fucking know. Fucking asshole.
Come on, Hussar.
Jesus, I lost that pretty quick. I get a feeling like I'm gonna die on this quite a bit because I feel like the button delay. I think what it is, I think if I knock the desk at all, it's like making it think I've switched back to keyboard. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Just instinctively used both, but I don't think it stacks on this difficulty. I don't know if it's difficulty that did it, but I swear you could stack up like food and a beverage or something to heal. Obviously I need to do the potion as quick as I can because that's right, doggy. Kill him. The dog called Bastion or the guy called Bastion? Maybe I'll be Bastion. I don't know if that's what it is. Nerf Bastion. I've heard the song. I have no idea what it is. I think it's to do with. Is it Outwatch?
That him?
No. Neighbour's son.
Oh, fucking shame. Can I just go straight? Oh, thank God for that. Did you find him, boy? Oh wait, what did it say the dog's name was? Hussar. The Hussar. The Hussy. Go, doggo, go! I don't know if the blunt axe sells so much or not. I'm sure he's like... Press the right button for a change. Is there like a hut somewhere here? I think he's over there. I wonder if I could just go there. This is probably the shield I meant to look for, right? Experiment. Ignore the signal.
Where are you going?
It just goes straight there.
But there is more. My lieutenant demanded we defecate on command. Ballista bolts, landing all around, and all he could say was, "A soldier with a full stomach will not step onto the battlefield." Now shit, that is an order. Can you believe it? The cretin.
Stop. You're killing me. My ribs. It hurts to laugh.
That needs a tourniquet. But first, want to explain what's going on here?
We fought in that battle. Huge it was, you heard. They had me killing in Temeria's name, and roasting in Nilfgaard's. Ordered to slay each other. We decided to run away. Listen.
Desertion.
Walk. And roasting their lang for desertion if he happens on any of his own. Would you find my brother? Tell him I'm alive. His name's Dune. He might have a dog with him, Hussar. Please. We'll die if he don't help us.
See what I can do.
I've never done it where I haven't had the dog leaders there before, so that was interesting.
found Bastion. He survived the battle, hidden.
I can't believe it. I was sure I'd never.
Yeah, Nilfgaardians too, or at least.
Oh. I get the same. I wonder if I got the same amount of reward. I'll probably Google it. Come here, horsey.
Come on.
Oh. Ghouls respawned. Thing is, you don't get a lot of XP for actually killing enemies. It's only if they're like contracted and stuff. So, oh,
Whoa there, Roach.
I don't think you can get through the bridge. See, I know. Oh my god! I know there's a couple of nests or something nearby, but if you don't have grenades, you can't knock them out. So, kind of pointless. Back here, I suppose. Oh my god, you stupid freaking host. Roach!
Come on.
Been recording about an hour and I get the feeling like people don't really. I'm going the wrong way because I'm looking at the fucking. Looking at my custom marker. Yeah, I think people don't really want to watch big long episodes of stuff, but if I'm gonna do multiple parts of this, I don't know how I would like to break it up. Like, because I could do like about 2-3 hours worth of video just literally clearing through this whole place. This is called Velen, this first place. It's gonna annoy me if I don't figure it out. If you zoom out and go world map, White Orchard, it's White Orchard. Velen's the fucking awful place. It's just awful.
Run, Roach.
Run, Roach. Sound like this. So, if
place of power should draw from
yes, there's a place of power. So I'm switching the yard because it slows down ghouls, specters. Doesn't always. It should run if I do enough damage. I should really put. Oh. There's a ghost, I suppose. That's their most devastating attack. Is you can get multiple of them doing it at the same time. Yeah, it's run off. So these are your you get like 3 skill points, but also you'll see in the top left the intensity increases. So Ignis is Igni? Yeah, why did I call it Ignis? I'm an idiot. I think it's because I put the S from sign on it. That's the fire one. Tends to be, most people probably switch between Gwen and Igni. Probably Axie now and again. I tend to only use for the achievement of blowing people off a high place because it's really funny to do. But also, I think usually like if there's rubble and stuff, you can clear the way with it. And Yard just kind of like slows enemies down, but I've only ever used it on specters and like nothing else. Speaking of Yard. Might as well kill him. Oh. Didn't mean to do that. I just tend to just cast it wildly against the wall to get it light, but... Just going around the wall, lighting up the room a bit. Ooh, are you the god of treasure? I found it. There we go. Ah, yes. The Viper School. I think that was an add-on, because I don't remember that being in the original game. I think... There he is. Just where I saw where the ghost reappeared. So the whole point is, obviously, as you increase it, it does more damage. You can do another version of this trap where if you hold it down and you put the one down where it like shocks them and stuff. I think it still slows them down, but... Do you not drop anything? Oh, that's disappointment. Anyway, so yeah, he's level 7 and we're still like a level like...
Medallion's humming.
Whatever.
Place of power.
Yeah, you've already drawn it. No benefit to drawing it again. Go! Jump the wall, ass. Oh, wait, it's not a donkey. Donkey! What the fuck? Oh, silver away! Ooh, bitch, get out the way.
Go, go.
Oh, wait, ooh. Turn. Not looking where I'm going. Another god of treasure. Dwarf horsey. Jesus, it literally just did what I said about. Killed all your mates. So you can set these, obviously, red barrels in games, you know what it's like. Come here, doggy. Come on. You know you want to die. Try to lure it towards it. Boom! Loot, 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 loot. La 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 la. Don't know why that came into my head. Give me all your loot, your lootations. Think you need the wool. Well, you kill wolves and you get dog's tallow. Dog's tallow is the base of some of the basic oils and potions, I think. It's bear fat you want for the later on ones, and fighting bears is actually pretty hard. Because they just... Oh,
Military
they fell down.
No locals allowed without the express consent of the garrison commander.
Go ask him then.
I look like a local to you?
You look like trouble.
Ah, you damn fucking right I am.
Trouble go away. I'm a witcher.
A witcher?
Toss a coin to your witcher.
In the tower. Turn right.
Perfume.
Past the gate.
Guessing your captain's got work for me.
This is the army, Nordling. There is no guessing.
Well, I was being nice.
Go. Stop.
Prick. Can I pick the flowers for free? Yeah. Gotta be careful, because in like the army's presence, if you try to pick stuff up, basically it's stealing. Don't... Oh, actually. That. Nah, blowball. I've been blowballed. I think he doesn't talk to you properly until afterwards, so...
How much grain will your village give?
50 billion.
Whatever you say, Your Excellency.
Look at my hands. Look. See the calluses? These are not the hands of an excellency, but of a farmer. So we speak peasant to peasant. How much can you give?
40 bushels. There'd be more, sir, but our lads, the Temerians, that is, took from us earlier and...
You will give 30, and that will do. Let us settle on it, and I wish to see the transport soon.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you kindly.
I summoned only the Elderman and the smith, Willis. But it is said he is a dwarf. You are too tall to be him.
No shit, man.
Very perceptive of you. Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
Vatgern.
This explains why I did not hear your footsteps.
What
do you seek here?
Yennefer of Vengerberg. Where was she headed?
That is a military secret.
Haven't thrown me out yet. Haven't called the guards. So go ahead. What's your price?
Kill the griffin.
There is a griffin in the area. Slay it.
As if, like, I know I should have probably said spoiler alert, but realistically, did you think it was going to be anything else?
Some questions before I start. Know where the griffin has its lair?
It kept to the Vulpine Woods at first. I sent a patrol there, 5 young men. A hunter found them 2 days on. They only recognized them because they wore our plate.
Not a bowl
then,
plate.
The griffin has grown bold. Attacks in villages, fields, on the main road.
Meaning it's abandoned its lair. Gonna have to set a trap.
I judge from your tone this will not be easy. What do you require?
I'll need bait. A specific herb. Buckthorn. Scent should lure the griffin from 10 miles off.
It's literally seaweed. Because it's only in water, I
do
think.
not know this, but I am not yet fluent in the common tongue.
Probably mastered the basics, though. Hands up. Kill them.
No.
Fucking dick.
First came idioms. Don't play with fire, for example. Go to Tomira, an herbalist.
Things I used to like about playing, like, I think it was the Fable game, you could just go around killing all the guards. With, like, barely any repercussions. You could kill everyone, all the villagers, buy their houses, rent them out, and come back and be basically rich. Just because you could. Trying to find a good position to get myself in. Not comfortable. Not comfy.
South of the village, very near the wood. Helpful fellow.
I moved the room around. I paid a lot for the computer to get it upgraded and stuff like that. But in the end, I'm still kind of like not trying to fully invest in this too much because it's, like I say, it's more of a hobby. But I'd like for it to be a little bit more than that. I would still work though, like a proper job. Full-time YouTubing would be hard, especially with the kids. Kind of wonder whether I should have just stuck with it when I was younger, but probably not. I want to go see her first. You'll see why when I get there. Yeah, I did click on a signpost. Sometimes I forget whether I clicked a signpost or whether I'm just looking at the map and expecting something to just work. Come here, pony. My little pony, skinny and bony. That's what the wife used to sing. I have no idea if that's a reference to anything whatsoever, other than My Little Ponies. You can click the right stick to move it to the one you want, because I want to go to the herbalist. Mostly because if I'm going to make the swallow potion, she's probably going to have the herbs. Just go round the fucking fence, idiot. Oh, it's not. Oops. Oh, it sounded like I killed the sheep. This.
Not so fast, Roach.
No, get off the horse. Looking for a yellow plant. Is this the one I'm looking for? Yes. Cause I still haven't found what I'm looking for. Except I have. Fine. Ooh, is that no, that's blue balls. Whatever. Like, I can literally just steal all of her plants. Like, a herbalist, the main source of income, probably all of these herbs, and then mine. I didn't press the wrong one that time. So I can make the necrophage oil. I still can't make explosives or the swallow. I need to kill a drowner. Make the necrophage oil because it works against drowners, so it's very good like that. I need saltpeter, the calcium stuff. She probably sells it though. Damn.
Bad time.
She's got to be like the best look, one of the best looking characters in this game, and she's just a side quest at the start.
Probably saying too
Like a lot
much,
of them just
but
look
I know
the.
of it. For instance,
She's got the
Becca takes
thickest
business.
ass.
In large doses, small ones soothe pain and bring forth pleasant dreams. Which is all I can hope to do for her.
Looking for buckthorn. Know if it grows anywhere around here?
It's literally in every fucking body of water in this game. That and one other one, but I never remember its name.
Worse than a week-old carcass. Counting on it. I'm hunting the griffin. Need the buckthorn for bait.
I was thinking, a few years ago we had trouble, drowners under the bridge. The whole village had to pitch in for a witcher. Who now can afford the bounty on a griffin's head?
Captain Peter Sars, something.
Ah, good to know the Black One's looking out for our welfare.
Doubt Emperor Emir cares about you, but this captain just might. Seems like a decent man.
There are no decent men in the army. They're only orders.
Not from here, are you?
No shit.
A lot of bitterness in you. Too much for someone who spent her life in a hut in the middle of nowhere.
True. And you're in a hurry. Elsewise you'd not use bait, just wait for the griffin to attack again.
Believe we could have an interesting conversation.
And a shag, probably. Can I like buy something?
Yes.
Thank you.
Got any herbs you're willing to sell?
I'm sure I can find...
Wait, do I have? Oh, I have a monster brain. I don't have a whatever brain. Anyway, saltpeter. I think I needed 3 in total. I don't know about calcium. So the good thing, I don't know if this was in the original game, but if you switch over to what you want to do, like I can see that I can make a salmon, but I want to make this one, so I can literally go and click to buy what I want. I don't have enough coin though, which is fucking fantastic. It's actually really fucking annoying. I think you can use salmon to, yeah, destroy monster nests. It'll have to do for now. And I'll buy that when I return at some point.
Griffin do that to her?
Delina. Yes. Attacked her at night. She was walking in the woods.
At night? Through the woods? In wartime?
Eating a boy. The young, you know, do foolish things for love.
Mm-hmm.
Wounds are healing, but she will die. Blood's pooling in her skull. Nothing my bruise can do to help.
Could try to help her with one of my potions. Swallow can heal internal hemorrhages.
But
Witcher's potions aren't for humans.
she'll die as it is.
Yes. A peaceful death soothed by your concoctions. If I give her Swallow and something goes wrong, the whole village will hear her screams.
Nice.
I understand. Do as you will.
I don't care about your story. Just enjoy your thick ass. Just bend over just right. Yeah. I like angle this just right to make a good thumbnail. Oh yeah. Anyway. Oh dear. I am married. You wouldn't have thought it sometimes. I swear, how have I not got any fucking money? I don't want to do that one. I want to do this one. Actually, I need to find drowners. I think there might be some drowners near where you get the buckthorn. The hell's this mission? Oh.
Lost your key, ma'am?
No, not me key. Me pan.
Me pan!
It's always sat there empty, this hut. That is, till the night afore the battle. A man arrived, walked right in like 'twere his own. Was standing at me window, peering at the goings on. He must have read me, 'cause next I knew, there he was, coming my way. So, I grabbed me pan for protection, see? But he just asks all polite, ran, Got any birch bark by chance? Lilac berries or even a few coals? Nay, says I. And you
Aye,
must be
nay,
right
says
dead
I.
to pester
Har,
folk at
me
night with
mateys.
such foolery. But I sees he ain't listening. Just staring at me pan like a magpie at a copper. Lend it to me, Gran. I'll give it back come morn. Was right baffled for what's he doing, frying in the dark. But I've got a soft heart.
Soft
so I
heart?
gave it to him.
You gave it to him, did you? Hmm.
Interesting. What happened then?
Afore dawn, another rode up to the hut. But come morn, only the first fella left. Locked the door, hopped on his horse, and that were all I saw of him. And me pan. 'Twere old, black with sort, not worth much, I suppose. But I've no other. Will you help me, dearie? Bring an old widower pan. I could never.
It's just a
break
fucking
down
pan.
that door
But I suppose
myself.
in those kind of well, it's those kind of days, the way it's sort of set up, I assume a pan is something you got from like a blacksmith, because they would have to like make it, obviously make it out of metal, but you'd probably have a smithy make it rather than like buy it from a local Sainsbury's or something.
Never taken on a pan contract. Fine, I'll go in, look around.
I always like the clever names.
Just in case.
Frying pan, spick and span. That's not that funny. Hello, Jehovah's Witness. Didn't need to stick it on big knee, but have it. So I usually end up forgetting.
A corpse.
Of corpse. Of corpse. There's a corpse.
His throat. He was garroted. And some old scars. Kind of soldier might have.
What's that, dearie?
Nothing.
That sounds creepy as fuck. What's that, dearie? No.
The priceless frying pan. Scrubbed clean. Looks like the mystery man didn't need the pan so much as the soot off it to make ink, write letters.
Huh. Never really thought
Gab
of
to
it.
myself.
Documents, almost entirely burned. A few pieces still legible.
And when you arranged to meet, you fucking show up. I did, risking my life and the entire blasted operation, and ended up standing there with my ploughing cock in my hands, waiting for nothing. Why did you have your cock out? I thought the Nilfgaardian army was better organised than that, but you, illegible. Tell that blessed Lord General of yours that me and my companions don't hold grudges, so we won't break off negotiations. But since our old plan's gone tits up, this time we'll choose the time and place for the next meeting.
Found the pan, have you?
I did! Found your fucking pan, man. Go out and smack her across the head with it. Probably not.
Here, your frying pan.
Mine? But mine were black with soot, and I could see myself in this one if I wanted. But them years are past.
It was the soot the man needed. He scraped it off to make ink. Must have had an urgent letter to write. Urgently burned some other documents too.
And the other fellow?
Dead. Round up a few boys and bury him outside the village. Deep, so the necrophages don't dig him up. And take my advice. Don't mention this to the Nilfgaardians.
Hang about! You've earned a token of thanks.
No kisses, thank you.
For the road.
How much? I really need to be able to buy that calcium crap.
Fry up a nice white fish for supper.
Looting, looting, looting. I just went some looting. Don't think I've got the crossbow yet, because like the there's another funny meme I've seen where it's like you basically see the it's like the crossbow. Crossbow sucks on land, and you've got to use it to get headshots, like headshot kills, which means having to weaken the enemy. And grab a couple while I'm down here. I was in the neighborhood anyway. Wait, how much did she give me? Nothing. Did she give it something? I've got a few things to sell, actually. If I go back to the guy, I should be able to sell them, and then I should be able to buy the stuff I need from the herbalist. So if I can buy and make the swallow potion before the griffin fight, that would be great. I think there's a Steam achievement for not using oils, grenades, signs. I don't know if you also shouldn't use potions. I mean, I'll give it the old college try, but I don't see it happening. Actually, where's her hut again? West. Oh no, I need to sell stuff to the nearest shop guys. Where the hell is he? Should be over here. Although it's late on, so he's probably... Yes, you can meditate, pass the day by. There's only certain like odd quests here and there that's like you need to do this at night or this at dawn or whatever. You've got different kind of wraiths that appear, like a noon wraith and a moon wraith. Moon obviously appears at night, noon. Presumably at noon. I've never actually paid that much attention to what time it turns up. What the fuck? Oh yeah, because I'd put it on for this. Hello, Mr. Merchant.
Greetings.
I need to sell you some of my shit. I never keep any of the lesser stuff and just get rid because I only want the good stuff. I am gonna... How much is that? Fuck. Jesus. I forget how poor he is right at the start. I could really do with the carry capacity upgrade, but it ain't gonna happen. Come here, pony. Aye, we gonna be jumping in puddles. There's a character called Haddy, I think. He's just like, he's a bit dim, but he sure knows how to play Gwent. So aye, Haddy plays, or something like that. And it's just the interaction's just quite fun. And he talks weird, which is even more funny. Why? No, I thought I was putting it on the wrong place. Go! I've gone down the back. What the fuck? Food on the ground. Okay.
Yes?
Yeah.
Got an...
I'm sure I can find...
Sell me shit. Yes, but prioritizing that I can't do. I'm an idiot. Again. Bear fat, yeah, bear fat costs quite a bit. Right, let's focus on crafting the grape shot. So I know I just need the... I'm an idiot. I really thought all I needed was something from her. I forgot it's the drowner brain I needed. Oops. Oh, I just stolen. Right, actually, where am I? Yeah, there's not really any drowners on the way. That's what I was hoping to do. There's no fucking wall there.
Anyone home? Must be out hunting.
There we go. Now it says E lock door. That's probably why it was doing it. Oh, just get back off. Get back off.
Trail's fresh. His love just left home.
Mislav.
Mislav.
Hear that?
No, I'm deaf.
Wolves? No. Wild dogs.
Yes. More dangerous than wolves.
I'm hunting bigger game. The Nilfgaardians the Griffin killed. Where'd you find them?
Ah, I see. You a witcher.
Double sword, what do you think?
Monster slayer they's talking about in the village.
See? Fly.
show you, sure. But, I gotta kill those mutts before they hurt someone. Will you
Let's
help
do
me?
it!
That is, if you don't mind blunting your silver blades on them.
Sure. Griffin's not going anywhere.
No, dogs might though. So step careful now. Come on.
These dogs
Yeah,
been a
well,
problem for a
meow.
while now.
Since the war started, soldier on the march.
Run, bitch. Run. Right, dogs are not as bad as the wolves. Oh look, a big group of deer. Oh dear. They always just end up accidentally clustering themselves together. Which just makes them a perfect target. Ooh. That literally saved my life. The thing is, the dogs is just as bad as the wolves, where they can kind of like really massively stack damage really quick. Because they jump around a lot like that. I should have used Quen. Later on you can get an ability to like dodge as you're you don't take damage if you're like dodging. He did.
Dieter.
Oh damn.
You know him.
We
Oh
served
damn.
at the Lord's Manor together, where the Black Army's encamped now. He was a stable hand, I was the Lord's hunter. But that was
Sucks.
before. Well, a long time ago.
Oh.
Sorry. Hope you weren't close.
No, not at all.
Oh.
So,
He just give a shit then.
Griffin, know anything about it?
You could have just showed me.
Not my kind of game.
You're his kind, though. Survival instincts alone ought to make you care.
I walk silent through the woods. No griffin can hear me nor spy me.
Technically I can't hear your footsteps. Maybe mine. You know, like walk, sprint, walk, sprint. Well,
'Twas here.
no shit.
One lay there.
Was it the broken trees and branches, or all of the blood?
Guts, blades stretching down to. Watch out for yourself now.
Well, who else is gonna watch out for us? Ooh, let's go controversial.
Nothing to mourn. They were Nilfgaardians.
They were lads, like ours. Just clad in black plate.
It's the first time I've ever said anything kind of dark.
Nilfgaardians were celebrating. Griffin interrupted them.
What a shame.
Ground was black, saturated with blood.
Only yes. So as somebody who usually just skips through a lot of this stuff, what I found is you can kind of like click on it, and then if you click to like jump, he just stops what he was saying.
Nilfgaardians, probably.
I want to see what's in the chest. Oh, shut up, as if that really hurt. Ooh, some linen and some orens. Did I have to inspect this side? Turn around. Stop being a dick. Being a dick. Stop it. Oh my god. Screw you. I'm trying to... There we go. Even just the background music's just like awesome. So I'm just gonna go on the assumption that it's gonna update itself as it it did. I was gonna say as I get closer, but
What remains of it is a couple of weeks old. Still alive when the Griffin brought him here.
Sucks.
Took a long time dying. Horse, dog, human. A few months worth.
Oh dear. Somebody killed its friend.
Larvae in her wounds have already hatched. Been dead at least a week. Other Griffin must be a male. Deep cuts over the whole body. Not a drop of blood on the beak or claws. didn't defend herself.
He's very perceptive, like in all these things, you can just look at something and just know.
Beak tips worn, gray hairs.
They're very experienced, like everything he does is just like, this is why you hire a witcher.
Griffins pair off for life
Like,
when young.
yeah, they're so funny about paying him and stuff, just like, he clearly knows what he's doing, what he's talking about. I mean, look at the scars on his face, he clearly knows what he's doing.
Barbs. Griffin.
Step away from the carcass.
Explains why the male I ran into was so aggressive.
It killed his mate.
The Nilfgaardians down here in the forest first, then started prowling the area.
So he didn't mention that they killed it. Killed its mate. Experience points. Quite a lot, actually. Can you loot this?
Burned. Only a human could do this.
Well, I mean, lightning strikes. You know, played Minecraft, right? What's this down here? It's a question mark.
Place of power. Should draw from it.
Is something gonna appear? Most of the time, these are usually guarded by something. 1 extra agility point. So you'll find I tend to go guns blazing, as in these guns. So I usually just go for fast attacks and stuff like that. So I usually head down whichever one gives me. That's the dodging, but I like to get the time slowed. I'm not so asked about that. One of them's the deflection of. Which one does the deflect of the bolt? Each bullet hits. No. Come on, man. Oh, there. Deflect arrows while parrying. Like, the hardest thing to kill in this game is people. Because they just hit so hard. I've got no mutagens to add, but basically the slot here, you can add different coloured mutagens, like a one for the green. It's like green, blue, and red mutagens, and they help give you an extra boost. But on the combat, you get some. You do like whatever percentile, depending on how good that mutagen is, more damage. The other one does sign intensity. I think this one just tends to be. I think it does health. Let's have a look at what's about. I need to be back all the way over there. Let's head towards the broken bridge. He says, I probably should have marked it. I'm probably going to go the wrong way. Oh, it went on over there, but... Whee! Right, I really want to find a witcher... Witcher. Idiot. Drowners. I feel like there's some around here. I'm going to go to the ford and head down overs. I really want to make sure I've got the potions. I'm going to try not to use it against the griffin. But I might have to. Get the fucking horse, man. I'm going to try to subconsciously remind myself every time. That's what I was thinking of. This is gonna suck, right? But I'm gonna do it anyway. I'm gonna try to. Bye! Ow. Fucking bastard. Right. Oh god, the button stopped registering.
Don't let him catch his breath.
If you do it just right, you can send it back at them. I'll try to do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I obviously can't do it with this. Get the fuck off. He used the C word, that's naughty. I don't know how close to getting this achievement I was previously. So, oh, for fuck's sake. So these ones you can defend against. The big guys with the... Jesus. Big weapons you can't. So you have to dodge them. These ones I can sort of nudge back. That one, for God's sake. That's why I usually save it. Oh, that was not my intent. Just go out and just lure one of them over. See, Archer's not bothered.
Never learn.
Go! Prick. Nice. That should make it a bit easier. Just gonna kill the archer though. Archers are just a pain in the arse. You die if I knock you off here. Come here, prick. Over here. Yeah. This way. Yeah, you. Come on. Come on then. You can get up here, trust me. The fuck? Either deflect or parrying usually works. You just gotta be careful you don't. Oh. A smart bandit. I see how it is. Come this way then, dickhead. Come on then. You know, do you know what it is? He obviously knows the fucking score. Oh. Fucking idiot. Oh well. I'm dumb. Just literally hitting all of the fucking memes. Like, pick up, pick up, pick up. Casting me. Extinguish all. Whatever. Uh-oh. I think I'm just getting the other part of the Viper School stuff. Right, anyway. So I was heading this way because I'm pretty sure there's a... Right. Yeah, Viper School gear. I'm gonna save it because... I'm not redoing it. I just keep making new saves. I'll eventually fill it up. I did have previous saves, but I just deleted them just to make sure I didn't didn't accidentally pick up like the wrong save at some point and not realize it. So I just cleared it. I'm playing it again anyway. But maybe certain decision points I'll do something different. Might do something different. Or... Oh, there's drowners here. This is treasure. I would fucking drop down on the wrong fucking side. Why can I get out this way? Normally you can cut through. No, yeah, so you've got to drop down from the other side. Drowners are fucking awful as well. Climb up! Like... Ugh, climb up! Why are you being a prick? Has fits of fancy. Like, it's clearly a ledge that you could climb that. You're just being a dickhead now. Shoo! Wait, come on, that... Oh my... Just... Thank you! Fucking prick. Just for us to drop down on the other side instead. Is that an explosive barrel? Can you set it on fire even though it's fully submerged? I go with no. Didn't think you could. That would have been silly, but... Lots of crap. Yay, lots of crack. No drowners though. Where the fuck are the drowners at? I'm almost 100% sure that if I go... Yeah, if I go this way, should be some down the river side or something. Water side, whatever. Oh, fuck it. Drop down. Oof. I was gonna say I saw all these packages and there might be something useful. Smoking pipe, yes, that's not what I had in mind. There we go, I can see some drowners. You make me swallow potion. So, as is tradition, it is time to save. Because these things will kick my ass. Guaranteed. These are the ones that you've got to just keep dodging. Oh. I forgot it's a double attack. It's usually better if you set on fire. I've never been... So, I know I've said I played it a lot, but obviously on the PC, not so much. I don't remember seeing so much text and... Oh. Why is it doing that? Is it his hair causing it to, like... I don't know if you can see what I'm looking at, but, like, circle on his sword. The hilt end. It's, like, going weird. Anyway. So now I can make a solid potion. Yeah, I don't really care about that just yet. Or any of this for that matter. I got the main potion, so what I will do is equip it. Equip. I usually keep food and drink and then put like other potions on the side there. I think Vesemir gives you the green potion. Technically, you can make it before he gives you it, but it's not efficient, right? Guided treasure. Should have saved it, but that's... Oh, I'm just gonna use the barrels. Still can, to be fair. Just need to position myself a bit better. Position the barrel a bit better. Go towards the enemy, please. Sake. Oh, kill two of them. Kill one. Just go get him. Let's see. Oh, it's telling me what damage is being done. Ah, I've never seen that before. I wonder if I should switch that off. Did it say I got hit for 800? I mean, I know, like, on this difficulty you get fucking... Like, if you get thwacked, you get fucking thwacked. How... Ransacked village. I'll just go there. I've never tried to make... I don't think I've ever tried to make the Viper weapons. I might see if the blacksmith I helped will make them. I've just remembered. I didn't talk to the quartermaster afterwards to see what he had. Whatever. I may go quickly over just to see, because I don't think he can make anything, but I just want to double check what supplies I can get from here. I did accidentally set them all off once and then I got my ass handed to us. It was pretty funny. Enhanced my armor.
Password.
Fuck you.
So, out for a little walkie, eh? Counting the Emperor's swords to lull you to sleep?
You're a bit of a
well,
faggot,
in the
aren't
army,
you?
we've a place for nosy ramblers. The scaffold.
And thick-skulled quartermasters, they got a place.
Huh.
You're clearly skilled at banter. And haggling? You got a knack for that as well?
It depends. What have you got? Oh! He can do craftings.
I'd like you to craft something.
Like, I won't have the stuff to make this yet. Silver ingot. Yeah, I like have nothing. Even I assume that means he's got nothing in the shop either. Just get rid of all this shit. But it doesn't even have silver. It's got silver powder. I don't think it works the same way.
So long.
I wonder if I'll go see the other blacksmith because he might have the stuff I need. But like usually you can do the same kind of thing as what the herbalist has, where you can like, what do you call it? Like, buy the stuff when you're in the menu. Does he show a? That's his place over there, isn't it? Let's just go. I will talk to Vuza more eventually. Destruction. Distraction. Disgrace. Evil as plain as the scar on his ass. What? Hey Willis! What you talking about, Willis?
Welcome.
Oh, you can craft stuff. Let's start with crafting actually, let's start. Oh, he does armor. I mean, can you at least make... What was it I needed? One sec. Wrong one. Glossary. Crafting. I need 2 silver ingots and an iron ingot. I also need extra leather straps. Oh, I will also need extra emerald dust. Well, that's not fucking fantastic, is it? Not in the menu I thought it was. Show me your wares. I haven't even got enough to get the other emerald dust. I was gonna, if I can do it, I'd like to do... I really can't. I really just, I just can't.
So long.
Where is the Witcher contract? I'm literally the worst at navigating menus. Right, let's take her the potion. Because, why not? What the ever-loving fucking hell?
Go.
I'm using the minimap. Right, hitting a fence? I get it. I don't know what's going on. Oh my god.
Move it.
I think the game's gonna crash in a minute. I don't do something about it. Fuck. Can I, maybe I can, if I meditate, can I? Let's just in case. Let's go to main menu. I don't really want to quit the whole game.
This card's tale begins near White Orchard.
You get a lot of these where if you change big locations on the map, so when I showed you the world map with Velen, Novigrad, White Orchard, if you quick travel between them, it does this kind of recap story. The bard Dandelion, and then like he talks like this and he sounds very epic, and then you meet him in the game and you're like, why does he sound like that? Oh, that seems to have fixed it, thank God.
Yes?
Oh.
Got a potion for Lena.
Swallow.
A sign of spring. Symbol of rebirth. Fitting as names go.
We'll see. Like I said, could harm her deeply. Works on
What a position to be laid in, though.
Faster metabolism. Effects won't appear in her case for a few days.
Why'd you choose this in the end?
Decided it was better than doing nothing.
I like you, Witcher. Here. A small gift. For giving a damn.
Venom extract and something. Oh, she's alive? Do I not? Oh, I don't give her it? Oh. For some reason I thought I gave her it. Right. I think quest-wise, there's only this side one I want to do. It's probably going to end up a longer video than I had first intended, but... I'll probably cut out the traveling crab. I'd say unless I say something interesting, but the amount of funny stuff that I've said in previous, like, in other videos, I've cut out because it just felt like it was the video was going to be even longer. I mean, if you've seen them, they're like an hour or whatever because I played the full game. But I do still cut it out, even though realistically maybe that's the stuff I should keep in to get the laughs, get the likes, the subscribes, etc.
So why'd you put out a notice just now?
Because earlier on we drew our water from the river, but so many corpses floating in it after the battle it's turned noxious. My daughter Mandy drank half a pitcher, fell dreadfully ill, can't keep nothing down. She grows worse by the day. Herbalist claims you fight a fever with drink. And not beer nor cider, but water. Clear, pure water. And where am I to get that if not from the well? But first, the ghost's got to be driven away. And it don't let any man near.
Describe it to me.
Describe it for me.
Well, it's awful frightening. Awful.
I meant, what does it look like?
It's scary, I'm scared. Somebody help me.
But fresh from the grave. Wears a dirty dress, all rags, its skin flaking off its bones, and it howls like it's suffering.
Some wraith, or maybe an alp.
If you don't wallop it, Master. If you don't...
They don't wallop it, it's a spectre. What do you think I'm going to do to it? So, you can talk to them about rewards and you can be cheeky and ask for more money. I know for a fine fact that with this one, I always just let them keep the money for his daughter. Spoiler. So there's no point in, like, arguing it. Just want to double check my recording, because I'm paranoid as feck. I am recording. Desktop audio is on. Awesome. It's happened so many fucking times. If anybody's actually this far through and you're actually watching and you understand how to record videos, what's the setup? Because I want to keep recording two different, like the webcam and the other one. But what I've heard people do is you get a really big monitor, you know, like the equivalent of 1980 by whatever times 2, and then you split it and have webcam this side, and the game and stuff on the other side, then record the whole thing so that you can crop down and do the sides. But you're gonna get mixed audio tracks and stuff like that. Whereas I'm already here anyway. How I do it is 2 different instances of OBS. One recording desktop audio and game, and the other one doing webcam and audio. So this shit.
The infamous well.
It works, but quite often when I open because you can't seem to set 2 instances at the same time. Like the second one's always like a derivative of the second of the first. So if it's the webcam, I have to delete the stuff off, add the game, and quite often I forget to switch to the desktop audio one. But moving the stuff over to the new build and stuff, and coming into this little cupboard thing, the audio's been a little bit weird. So I was gonna say I cheated at some technically not cheating. I asked ChatGPT about how best to rearrange stuff and where best to put the soundproofing. So I'm hoping you get a good experience now and actually watch the videos. Hopefully. I'll just pause it this time.
Oh, I was gonna just push it along to get it. I was promised not lovely.
I mean, I'm still recording. I'll just pause it. Got distracted by the wife coming up for cuddles. And then I ended up driving to Sainsbury's to use leftover bolognese so I went and got pizza bases. So using leftover bolognese with some cheese on. So I went and bought pizza bases. Anyway. Because I need to see this during the bestiary inspectors. Moonwraith.
Something's tied the Moonwraith to this place. An object. Something she needs before she'll leave this world.
Just I do one of those, like, see if I just jump down and find this. Basically there's something in the bottom of the well. I can't remember what it is. I feel like it's a bracelet or something. I think you do find...
Might be useful.
It's happened. Folka sent a petition of our grievances against the Lord to the court of Vizuma. List all the harm he's done us, how he killed Johann, and not taking off his cap quick enough, how he trampled our fields when drunk with nary a thought of repayment, how he barged in during Peter's wedding and demanded his right of the first night. Oh, I can't believe that was ever a thing. Oh yeah, I'm gonna promise my life to this other person, but you can shag my wife first. Like how that was ever a thing. And we finally got what we begged. Medea for in our prayers. For so long the judge recognized our grievances and waived all our bonds and duties to the Lord. We can finally strike out on our own. Last we can live as free men. First day of our freedom. Well, there's not much of a village yet, but to my own mind. They say the Lord is coming to see us. That he wants to make a deal to beg us. Yeah.
That bracelet might be what ties the
bracelet
spirit to this place. Stabbed with a knife, died on the spot. Animals fed on his
body.
Didn't
see anything about bracelet.
Skeleton clean. More blood stains over there. But it's
fucking
not
quick.
blood.
Is that everything, or is there actually
blood
more?
Stains, barely visible. Someone was dragged this way.
Dragged this way.
Prints in blood. Small hands. A woman's. Someone dragged her out. She was wounded. Fought for her life.
I wonder where she's now.
But might still
to
find
the bottom
some
of the
tracks.
well.
Under the right conditions, bloodstains can remain visible for decades.
Whatever. That's just convenient for the Witcher.
Another print by the well.
I mean, you can clearly see there's something in the well. Like, something's keeping the rope taut. Like, yeah. Be honest, I was really hoping to find an ingot so I can make the swords before the griffin fight. Can I break through this? I can. I feel like I came here earlier.
Bloodstains. Almost faded. But the line's taut. Something's not right.
No shit.
A corpse, hanged by the bucket rope. Woman the journal belonged to. Must be.
Time for a swim? Oh, not yet.
Wide pelvis, small jaw. A woman. Around 30, judging by the teeth. Left arm's missing. Need to cremate the remains. Gotta find the object that binds her to this place before I do, though. Was she wearing the bracelet?
He always sounds like he's talking quite
Might be why
monotone. I love his voice, but it kind of reminds me of like how I sound sometimes.
Break my legs.
Because I don't often put a lot of is it reflection in your voice? Affection? You know what I mean. Probably don't. I don't know what I mean. But inflection? Basically, make my voice, you know, if you sound happy or, you know, sad, like your voice sounds different. Whereas sometimes when I think I'm talking, I feel like I have the same kind of like monotone sound.
Lucky not to come up empty-handed. A bracelet with an inscription. To Claire.
That's not how you spell Claire.
Bracelet must have belonged to the woman in the well.
I mean, it probably is how you spell Claire in like Polish. Because obviously the writer with the books and the studio that make the game are Polish.
Better do it near the well.
At least that's my, well, it's not my assumption that they're Polish, it's my assumption that it's a Polish spelling. Dive, dive, dive! Whee! Beautiful. Am I gonna drown? I'm leaning towards yes. Fuck. I don't think I've ever drowned him before. I've never drowned him before. You can get a potion. I think it's called Whale, which I kind of relate to. But I never usually use it that often. But I could have surfaced earlier and not tried to kill him. That bird in the game, it sounded so much louder and like differently placed. Oh. Whee. Oh, I did a fucking lap, didn't I? Oh, okay. I'm looking at the mushrooms. I thought she couldn't come out during the day.
And the bracelet.
I don't know what level this thing is. I think it's meant to be like, I think it's level 6 or something. It's hard to fight when you're quite weak. I haven't killed very many of the monsters because I haven't been around busting their nests up. But it would have been good if I could have gotten at least a red mutagen to do more damage against the griffin. Oh god, it nearly didn't. Did I make the spectre oil? Right, so equip potions. Did I only make... That's probably not a good time to try to do this, but... I needed one fucking flower. Come on. Come into the circle. Yeah, so the more powerful ones like this, you can only damage them in one of the Yarden circles. So Yeah, she's become full-bodied, so if she leaves it, she's become smoky.
She's gone. For good.
I fucking hope so.
Can't decide. Withdraw it or not.
Go, go.
Short. The Grand told me about Smith.
No. I always check this board again because I think sometimes it causes question mark points to turn up.
Faster.
It's like if I look at the world map now. Nope.
Job done. The well was haunted by the ghost of a woman who was killed there. I drove it away.
I just hope every unburied wretch don't start haunting us. Well, that battlefield's gonna cause us a heap of trouble.
If they do, you know who to contact. Meanwhile, Claire, Volker, names ring a bell?
I don't know him. Though I did hear our herbalist Tamira mention a Claire once. Same one, maybe? Your reward, Master Witcher. The gold I'd hid away for Mandy's dowry. Without you, she'd never have lived to wed. Now, let's hope for it, at least.
Keep the money, mate.
Doubt I'll ever marry.
Now that I've had kids, like,
Coin from Mandy.
I kind of feel differently about how they are. Like,
thank you, Master
keep
Witcher.
it. Like, kids cost money, like a lot of money.
You've a good heart. But I can't let you go empty-handed. Take this, at least. For luck.
Yay, amethyst. Ooh. Can I? Where's the... Oh. I just want to double check the dwarf. If I can upgrade the silver sword. I know he does armor, but if I can just buy the stuff from him. Like crafting. Can you change it so you can see the hidden stuff? I need to be able to make a silver. I think it was just a silver ingot. Oh, I can make silver ingots from powder. You need 10. You need 10 of them. He's only got 4 powders. Pizza's ready. Ah!
So long.
Alexa, stop. Yes, I've stolen the kids' plate. What do you think? Any good? Break time. I apologize, I'm back now. For fuck's sake, I haven't got my drink. My shorts are falling down. It's built pizza. Oh dear. Oh. Anyway, God's wham. What was I doing? Done all the quests. I don't know if it's worth clearing the map out. Pretty sure there's a couple of question marks up there for... I'll go clear them. I'll probably skip through them a little bit so that you're not Bored. Stuff usually appears on the map though. M&M's. Crispy M&M's. If you go too close to the edge of the map, it'll tell you to turn around. Oh, actually, I don't think I'm where I thought I was. I think I'm thinking of over here. I'm 100% thinking of over there. Come here, Roach. Come on, Roach.
Roach.
Oh, run, Roach. Oh, sorry. Oh. Get off the fucking horse, idiot. That's not the right bloody... slow down, like. Guess I'm not. There's too fucking many of them all at once. I not killed anyone yet. Now this is when I switch to using the swallow people. I'm getting fucking rinsed. Oh dear. Pretty sure this is where I want to be. I'm going by memory, I don't remember. I feel like there's two nests this way. Oh, place of power. And a nest, probably. Oh, that was well timed. Let's get the necrophage. Oh, that was
what now, you piece of filth?
I haven't got the ability that, like, the more potions you know how to make or poisons you know how to make, the more you boil up or something, the more chances of poisoning them, or basically just doing extra damage as you're going. Fuck me. When there's too much stuff happening all at once, it's a little bit hard to follow. I find it interesting to see the number, like how much damage it says you're dealing. I'm not healing quick enough with the current potion. Like, it's all well and good drinking it, but on this difficulty it takes so
a place of power. Ghoul nest. Ought to just destroy.
Yeah, you ought to just, huh? Usually, if you destroy it, one more usually turns up. Not always. Upgrade that ability so I can do more damage. Mutagen. Ooh, vitality plus 50. And that'll do for now. Actually, I'll do the cleanup of the question marks off camera, because it's a lot of, or at least I'll save it for the next episode. We'll see. Maybe I'll if you've gotten this far and you're really enjoying it, which I really hope you are, but
yes,
it's okay if you don't. Let me know if you'd rather see me do the cleanup at like the start of the next video, or not, and I'll just go straight to the next location after we do this fight.
Tell me what you know. Griffin's abandoned its lair. Gotta make a lure.
If you do want to see it, I'll do it.
How's that going? Learned some things. It's a male. Had its nest in the Vulpine Woods. The Nilfgaardians burned the woods down, killed its mate, smashed their eggs. Thought they'd fixed things.
It's always the same. Instead of sending for a professional, they try to do it themselves, only end up making matters worse.
How would you guys have dealt with it any differently?
Got the buckthorn.
Other than killing 2 griffins.
Ought to work like a charm. Powerful scent.
More like stench.
City boy. Rotting meat, manure, piss, standard smells of the countryside. Remember Tredegor? Hunting that Zoogle in the trash heap? You spent half the next day bathing, scrubbing yourself.
How can I forget? You ever gonna stop bringing that up?
There's the drunk guy in the background.
If everything's ready, say the word and we'll get to work.
Let's do it. I mean, other than trying to get like a silver bar to make the sword,
picked one out already.
Bit effort.
Other side of the stream. There's fields and a grove. Plenty of room and far enough so no one will get in our way.
Good. Meet you there.
Okay, I have the opportunity. I'll go and humor myself and see if I can get the Viper, because I think the Viper sword lets you poison. Soon we will get the fabled crossbow, the most, especially on this difficulty, the most useless fucking item, unless you're killing underwater enemies.
Perfect for an ambush.
I think sometimes it glitches itself and doesn't realize it's not underwater anymore, and does sometimes one-shot like the flying ones, but like,
let's start.
It's good for knocking them out of the air. You've just got to be like really clever with it.
Now all we have to do
He just
is
made
wait.
a sheep
Come
out
on.
of dirt
We can
and put buckthorn
cower
on it.
in the shade of those birches.
Did you say cower? You're not scared, are you?
So tell me.
I'm gonna try to just dodge and not use bombs or spells or potions. We'll see how we go.
Settle in for the winter.
Snows are a way off, yes. And that's what worries me. Nilfgaard's crossed the Pontar in the east. Puts them maybe a week's march from Kaer Morhen. If they reach the valley before snows can cover the passes, well, we need to cover our tracks, hide our paths. Speaking of winter and wintering, think you'll come this year?
Maybe.
You just start pulling random faces in case I ever need. My thumbnails are usually something from in the game, and then my recording. So like if it's a picture of me and Zagat, I've grabbed it from the video. I think it's more authentic that way. So I might start pulling weird faces.
Wait, take this.
Crossbow. Pew pew.
A crossbow.
Won it in a card game while you ran around. Might come in handy.
A witcher with a crossbow. We breaking with tradition?
Stop talking. Got a griffin to kill.
Why are you whispering? Surely that thing would have saw that it was fake and fucked off. They could have like stuck a bomb in it or anything.
It's about to dive.
You're gonna find what you meant to say. It's about to get stuck in the fucking trees. What a wave as a Useless asshole. He's not useless, he's really good. You know, dodge it. Press the dodge at the wrong point. And again. Wow. Okay. I got stomped on apparently. Don't know how that would kill me since it was nowhere near me, but okay. I better save. It's just a shame that he doesn't fucking move.
It's about to dive.
Good nasty. Oh, I got greedy again. Two hits and then roll. Even I knew I'd missed. Shot. Well, that doesn't any good ones for No! Oh, that was not well timed. What the fuck? What's the horse then? Wait, why have you put your... What the fuck is it? Oh, that was a hit. Fuck you. Is it cheating if I save in between? Because... Jump the fucking wall, idiot. Get off. I'm gonna do it anyway. I'm not fucking starting that again. I managed to do it without dying. That's a lot of free hits. Getting greedy. I'm waiting to see where fucking Uncle Vesemir was. I couldn't actually tell that he was doing this because of the angle. That was stupid. Again, too greedy, but half health without having to use any potions. I know it's technically cheating. I probably should have taken damage. I can't see where you couldn't see. Uncle Vesemir for doing that. Getting sloppy because it's near the end. Why the fuck did you jump instead of dodge? The windmill chop him in half. Vesemir, set him on fire, man. He's so fucking useful. Oh, he's blocking. Is there a button of fucking teabag?
Not bad. Not bad. Though you could stand to improve something.
Oh, 100%.
Man spends his whole life learning.
Not a witcher, unless he doesn't want to live long.
Ah,
More on
you.
that later. Take the Griffin's head to the Black Ones. I'll ready our horses. Meet me at the inn.
Unless I'll probably end up going back through the footage. I didn't use a bomb, or I don't know if you're allowed to use the crossbow. Didn't use the bomb. Didn't use the sign. Didn't use the swallow potion. Did have to use food. Did have to load game multiple times. How much of that stayed in the video, though? It's a different question. Go this way. Oh no. Please. I'll come back. Come back for all that crap. Just randomly pulls his sword out and starts trying to kill stuff. Whee! I'm a little baby. You know, for all the mutagens and stuff like that, you really would have thought he'd be somewhat immune to poisons. Like, the shit that they fucking drink is vile.
What the hell is this?
Right.
You take me for a blind man or a fool? This grain is rotten.
Shit.
I didn't know.
So, a fool. Damn it, you never learn. Military Codex, Article 2, Section 3. For the delivery of defective goods, 15 lashes with a knout. Make it so.
No, no, no! By the gods, no!
No, I missed a nice guy.
What?
No more Captain Nice Guy!
Pardon. Your turn. Where'd Yennefer go?
To Vizima.
She was a day's ride from here the whole time? Under my nose? Might have said so.
Yes, I might have. But you would not have killed the griffin. Tit for tat.
You're a tit.
Halt! We are not done. It's yours, this gold. I would not want you to say you were inadequately
Looks tiny, mate.
compensated.
Bigger cock. I would take it. I need the fucking coin. Are you fucking for real? I'll let the other one keep the dowry. And watch him get smacked. And here's somebody getting smacked somewhere.
No more. Please, no more.
Where is it? Where's it happening? I can hear it. I can't see it.
Yennefer's in Vizima. Got a few friends there, so... Something wrong?
Look around. Trouble brewing.
Time we were on our way.
Mm-hmm. I'll buy some provisions for the journey. Then we'll go. Geralt, we should stay out of it. Just this once.
I get a feeling like the bartender gets thwacked.
What happened to the lilies?
Took him down.
Took them down to hang a golden sun there now.
I cannot show Temerian colours. They'll come and burn the tavern down.
Maybe it's true what they say. You fond of the Imperials? You Nilfgaard's whore?
I'll let that pass. I know grief eats at your heart.
You know shit. They hanged my sister, dragged her out the cloister like a dog. Said Nilfgaard's no place for superstition, that they don't fear the wrath of the gods. And you, do you fear it? If not for Annie, your child would have choked on its navel string. You owe your son to my sister attending to the birth, and you don't fear the gods' wrath. You don't fear it, you cunt! Leave me be!
Leave you be? You're smacking somebody's fucking face off a table, you idiot.
Recognize this medallion? You know what it means. Back off.
You all right?
They say witches steal young'uns.
Used to.
That true?
Not
What the
anymore.
Emperor promised you freaks? Your own land? Like he did the elves once?
Get out, all of you.
We ain't going nowhere. And neither are you.
They won't back down now.
I can see that.
I'll see if I can do this without getting hit, but I can't be arsed. I wonder if I can get a headshot with this. And they're gone. You've just wrecked a tavern. Like, yes, she got her fucking face smashed in, but her tavern's now fucking covered in blood.
It's all right. It's over.
She was the one who smacked the bloomin' chick's face off the floor. Idiot. She was the arsehole. You should have killed her too.
God save us! Be gone. And don't ever come back.
Alright, you would fucking join them.
So much for not getting involved.
To be fair, it was your fault. You should have just let her get her face smashed in and just walked out. If you were gonna not get involved. Guess who turns up like a ray of sunshine?
That brawl, we didn't start it.
Excuses, excuses. You've not changed a bit.
Yen? How?
I'd say you have, though.
About a witcher who'd appeared in White Orchard. I knew it was you, looking for me. I might have waited until you found me, but... well, you know me. Patience has never been my strong suit. It's... good to see you, Geralt. I'd even embrace you. Were you not covered in blood?
He's literally the cleanest he's been.
Expecting to see you. To be honest, this isn't at all how I imagined we'd meet.
How did you imagine it?
You didn't imagine you'd have a Nilfgaardian escort.
He was
Don't get
expecting
me wrong,
a
Yennefer.
stuffed
I'm
unicorn.
glad to see you, but I do think you owe us an explanation.
And I shall provide it. In Vizima. Ready your horses.
We can talk here. Some charming orchards nearby. In bloom even, so you almost can't smell the corpses.
Tempting proposition. Sadly, I must say no. You see, someone awaits you in Vizima. Someone who doesn't like to be kept waiting. Emperor Emir var Emrys.
Brick.
To those on more intimate terms with him, the white flame dancing on the graves of his foes.
What a name.
How'd I number among
A little bit on the long side
As I
there.
remember, last time we saw each other, he wanted to kill me.
Probably still does.
Now he wishes to make you an offer.
The kind one can't refuse?
I didn't, though I could have.
You say that.
Fine. Guess I'm willing to hear him out.
The Emperor of Nilfgaard, Lord of Metina, Ebbing, and Gamera, Sovereign of Nazaire and Vicovaro will feel honored, I'm sure.
The fuck did you just say?
I'm going in the opposite direction. I somehow doubt the Emperor's invitation mentioned me.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't be going if I
Besides,
didn't have
I've
to.
got things to do at Kaer Morhen, remember?
Yeah, I remember.
Kaer Morhen.
Thanks for your help, Vesemir.
And
see you soon.
Vesemir really reminded me of my late grandfather, because he used to just potter on and just do stuff around his old house. But it had no central heating, and it was a shit tip, and it was just full of shite. His garage was like a hoarder's paradise. I feel like that's what Kaer Morhen's like. Bye. Good luck. You're gonna need it.
Knowing you, it was probably filthy.
A little bit.
Just the beginning. But then...
Wild Hunt. I usually skip these scenes recently. I totally forgot the Wild Hunt was right at the start. I'm pretty sure they could have jumped that man.
Yennefer, how'd
We
they?
shall talk of this tomorrow, all right? After the audience.
Audience? Question mark? He was enjoying that. Did you just like check me for like dust?
Thingamir cares if I'm clean.
The gentleman will refer to His Imperial Majesty by his full title or not at all.
Cunt.
The gentleman will be seated on the bergère.
The what now?
In that chair.
Oh, not in the burger then.
Catwin, please shave the gentleman's sideburns to half an inch.
What's wrong with my beard? Always thought it added to my dignity.
It does. Yet it also detracts from your elegance. In Nilfgaard, we consider beards hard on the eyes. Especially beards infested with lice.
Been on the road a while.
Oh, is that what that is?
Fine. Do your thing.
Tilt your head back, please, and sit still.
How goes it? Preparations for the audience proceeding as planned?
Yes, General. The gentleman will be more or less presentable.
Who's this guy?
Less.
He a barber too?
No. Morvran Vorius, commander of the Alba Division. Yennefer's escort. They were my men. All of them. Indeed, were. For none have returned to Vizima, have they? I truly wonder what happened on the road yesterday. Perhaps you could enlighten me. You have time. And, razor to your throat.
That sounds like a threat.
Wild Hunt killed them.
A cavalcade of wraiths dashing across the night sky. These omens of war the peasantry bubbles about. Expect me to believe that.
Frankly, I don't really give a damn.
Nordlings. We can bathe you, shave you, and clothe you, but teaching you manners, that will be a challenge.
Yep.
Nice meeting you too.
Done. Shall I shave him once more against the grain?
No. He himself is very much against the grain. That's...
Aren't we all? Aren't we all?
Farewell, Witcher. Or rather, see you soon.
Surely you haven't shaved his neck if there's all that foam there still, right?
Sadly, I did not receive exact measurements. If the garments chafe, our tailor will adjust them.
Black, black, or black.
I love that. Any colour as long as it's black.
We do not like garish colors in Nilfgaard. The gentleman will tell me once he has chosen an outfit.
Should I go for the odd one out? The other two look kind of similar. Found an outfit. Go get dressed. Okay, keep the towel.
A touch tight in the waist, but it will do. Does the outfit satisfy the gentleman?
No.
A studded doublet and a sword on my back. That's what would satisfy me. But tough, when in Nilfgaard.
Yes?
It's a saying. So what now? Powder my nose?
No need. The gentleman's complexion is light enough.
No
The
shit.
gentleman is to stand before the ruler of the North and South. I must confirm that he knows how to bow.
Confirm away.
It's...
Please watch.
Is it left leg? I need to remember this.
Leg extended. Hand flat.
Head
down.
down, chin to chest.
Chin to chest.
Left leg's
The gentleman will
forward, right
reverse.
leg's back. Left leg forward, right hand on chest.
Lacking fluidity and grace. But we've learned to expect less of Nordlings.
Fucking
Come with
awesome,
me.
man. Can I steal the other outfits too?
The gentleman will address the Emperor only when asked to, and using the appropriate title.
Your arch magnificency?
I see the gentleman is in the mood for jests. I fear the Emperor might not share his disposition. Your Majesty will suffice. Spoken loudly, clearly, and with respect.
No. Asshole. Your assholiness. Why would you just have a bunch of randoms in your room?
Imgrimi
Office
et
or
art
whatever.
ketzer. Daifen aden in karn eb marvut. Emir var emreis. Bow.
And why not? Fuck it. I learned how to do it, I might as well.
Your Imperial Majesty.
Arer ep do orde.
Velen namen, vatkan favor.
That was basically get the fuck out now.
I thought you bowed before no man.
Didn't want to disappoint the Chamberlain. We're friends. Take it you didn't summon me to reminisce about the good old days, so...
Silence. My daughter Cirilla, she's returned. And she's in danger.
I keep seeing people post about her painting in the... You get like a house at the end of like the Blood and Wine. I really want to know how you get it, because I've never seen it before.
How many men in your army? 20,000? 30? So why me?
You know why. Because she trusts you.
She trusts me, yes. So tell me why you're looking for her. Doubt it's about making up for all those lost years.
For reasons of state, as always. Enough of this banter. You will agree regardless.
Probably.
If for no other reason than because I shall pay you. More than you customarily receive for a contract.
Considerably more. Apparently you only get $2,000 for taking it.
Save your generosity for those whose homes your armies have razed. I'll do it for Ciri, not for your gold.
Your motives do not interest me. Only results. Yennefer will tell you the rest. This audience is finished. Mererid!
Mererid!
Take him to the sorceress.
And Geralt, don't disappoint me. No, why? I felt like he said something as he leaves.
Follow me, if the gentleman pleases. Please keep close.
It
There
pleases,
are many
okay.
honorable
It
guests in the
pleases.
palace,
Fine.
whom the gentleman
disgusts.
Need not bother.
Seems like such a waste of armor.
And it's past noon. Calm yourself. What? Do you know who you're talking to, soldier?
Just because you walk through him doesn't mean you're gonna walk through me, bitch.
Not only am I made to wait here like some
Ted Taghain and Kalantnes of Voloisau. Eptusan.
Mind if I interrupt?
Why not join in instead?
We're discussing neutrality. How difficult it is to preserve.
Still worth trying.
Because?
Because there are few causes worth serving, even fewer men. Enough about that. Mind if we change the subject? So, talk to the Emperor.
So fuck?
Why did he summon you?
So not even you know.
No. But I wager it's an ordinary witcher's contract.
Mm-hmm. Some werebubs.
What the fuck? You just lied.
See you.
Soon, mind you.
I don't know why I thought there was a proper conversation with him and there just really wasn't. It's disappointed, actually. Kind of dragged on a little bit longer than I thought it was going to.
Barbarians.
Once the gentleman is done, he should see me to retrieve his.
Yes? Then transcribe.
Yenny!
Geralt, that tunic. You look positively
A
smashing.
dress or a skirt?
Dying to take it off.
I'd consider that a proposition.
I don't know if you were talking about her dress.
One I might even take you up on. But we've matters to attend to. Now do you understand why I'm at Emir's court?
Mm-hmm. And seems we're in the same boat now. Ciri.
Same bed, preferably. Really.
No chance he's mistaken.
Look.
I don't know what it sounds like when I'm leaning back. Apologies if it's awful
So
now.
our agents claim. Our little witch has grown
It
into
kind of
a
looks
young
like it.
lady.
How about that? She's grown up.
It's been years since you trained together at Kaer Morhen. A great deal has changed.
You haven't. Not a bit.
I missed those.
I mean, look how prettily she's drawn. like
But let's
modelled,
focus on
whatever.
Ciri, all right?
I think they're meant to look quite similar to what the book's description suggests, but
before what happened yesterday.
I'm not entirely sure.
How did they track us down?
Because of me. You see, I've spent months searching for Ciri, using locating spells, haruspicy, geomancy, anything.
Haru spicy.
I knew the Wild Hunt might sense it, perhaps even find me, but I thought I'd tricked them.
Well, guess you were wrong.
Wrong.
Yeah. Hunting me for some time. If not for you and Emir's soldiers, they'd have gotten what they were after. I can't risk another encounter like that. It's time to put away the magic, turn to more traditional methods. To the best tracker I know. You must find her, Geralt. Before the Wild Hunt comes.
What you mean?
So where's Ciri been seen exactly?
In two places, Velen and Novigrad.
The two worst
The
fucking
trail in
places in
Velen
this
is
whole
most
map.
promising. You should make
It's
that
most of
your
them.
first stop. Ask for
Two
a
worst
merchant
places.
named Hendrik at the inn at the crossroads. One of the Emperor's agents. He should get in touch with you.
That's it? No
It's mostly
passwords?
Velen. Velen just kind of sucks.
No.
The whole swamp area
Sorry to
annoys me because
spoil
it's
your
on this difficulty.
Your
Just all the
boyhood
drowners is
fantasies
just
about the
annoying.
crafts of the trade. All we have in Novigrad are unconfirmed reports, rumors. But there you will have the help of our mutual acquaintance. Triss Merigold. Apparently she's got a cozy flat on the main square.
She's not
Sure, she'll
funny
be
with it.
delighted to see me. What about you? What will you do?
I shall sail for Skellige. There was a magic explosion there recently, blew half a forest down. I believe this had something to do with Ciri.
It's interesting because you go to the three, you go to all three places. I get the feeling like it didn't really mean anything.
Guess this means we need to split up again. Not my preference, but I understand. Clock's ticking.
It is indeed. So why don't I teleport you to Velen, get you there at once?
No.
Not gonna happen. I'll go on horseback as soon as I can get changed.
Have it your way? Oh, and you really look quite dashing in black velvet.
Think so? Maybe I can have some of my armor lined with it. Good luck, Yen.
Same to you. And if you wish to learn what's happened in the world while you and Vesemir roamed the wilderness, talk to Ambassador Varatra. That's him over there. And Geralt, I know it's wartime, but try not to be a hero, all right? Just check those leads and come back to me, in one piece. I shall be waiting.
Oh yeah, look at the smile on his fucking face. Right, I think I'm gonna call it there. Ow! Because that was let's not rustle that. Why am I doing that? Yeah, I'm gonna call it there. This is obviously gonna have been a long first video. I would like to do more. Please let me know. I can, if you maybe it's more of a challenge. Maybe I could look at going to Skellige first because I will be massively out leveled. But let me know and we'll see what happens. I could go back and clear. I might obviously on or off camera. I might go and clear White Orchard up. It's just good to get all the different locations cleared up and stuff. But let me know. But thanks for watching. Bye.